Alright, so as you've seen, pre-workout has been consumed and I'm walking to the gym now. It's 2 a.m. and I'm going pure gym to hit legs and hopefully get a good session. Actually, nah, I know it will be. I'm pretty excited for it, so yeah. I don't really know, man. There isn't much to say. I'm so ready to fucking get a good session, and that's it. I'm really locked in tonight because I last trained Thursday night, sorry, right, and then Friday I skipped. I was chilling pretty much the whole day, and obviously now Saturday morning going to get my lift done, and then pretty much the rest of the day just chill. But cardio it could be done later. I'm not 100% sure. It all depends on how long my legs take to recover. If they recover by, let's just say 5-6 p.m. later in the day, then maybe I'll throw in cardio as well. But you know that I don't really like doing cardio on leg days, so yeah. But anyways, enough yapping, let's just get in there. Obviously warm up, probably just gonna sit on the bike for a few minutes and warm up my quads, and then I'll warm up my hamstrings on the leg curls with lightweight, and then work my way up to my working set. And this is when I'm gonna start recording, so I'll see you in a bit. Warm up has been done. Just gonna go straight to the first set. Reasonably heavy. Alright, so I've gone a bit heavier for this set, and I think that's the only thing I'm going to do for hamstrings, but we'll see. I'm definitely going to do at least 2-3 more. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna do like 2 more light and squeezing sets of RDLs because, yeah, honestly, my hamstrings are actually like burning so badly. But I just want to finish them like completely to the point where I know I'm going to be struggling to walk tomorrow. So, and then we can move on to quads, which I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. But we'll see. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh. Whew. Yeah, one more. So that'll be the last one for sure. But honestly, man, like you can see, I did what four reasonably heavy sets on the laying leg curl, which I was focusing more on squeezing rather than like lifting heavy and just moving the weight around. And then I came here to do 2 more light sets of RDLs to finish it off. So that puts me at what, six sets in total for hamstrings. And honestly, trust me, like they're fucked. Like I've done many lifts where I've done like a bit of warm up on the leg curls, and then I would go for like 3-4 heavy sets of RDLs, thinking the more weight I lift, the better pump I'm gonna get, which is just not true. Like I remember back in the day when I started, I used to do like, let's just say, I don't exactly remember, but like 70-80 kilos of RDLs. Obviously, I'm talking like first 1 year of training, so I was really strong back then. So I was doing like 3-4 reps, thinking, oh yeah, I'm getting a good pump, but realistically, I was not. I was just boosting my ego and hurting my lower back. But anyways, enough yapping. Let's just get one more and then move on to quads. Oh, fuck. Oh. Alright, yeah, hamstrings are done. Let's move on. For quads, a bit different. We're gonna do leg extensions to warm up, and then we'll move on to some heavy pressing, like, I don't know, maybe some heavy squats or leg press. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. But as always, I'm gonna use the leg extensions as a warm up. Obviously, not too heavy to the point where I get my legs too tired. I just want to get some blood going around my quads, so I don't actually injure myself when doing the heavy pressing. So probably gonna do like, let's just say like 2, 3, and then we'll move on to leg press or squats. Oh, I can definitely tell that I've warmed up a bit, but I need one more set, and then we'll move on to the heavy pressing. Oh. Alright, that's enough. Alright, so I've made my mind up. It's gonna be Smith machine squats, but I'm not gonna go too heavy because this Smith machine feels a bit odd. I don't know what it is, but it's just not as good as like all the other gyms that I go to. I'm not really feeling like leg press, and because I have to keep on loading up plates and then like taking off when I go down with my sets. So I'm just gonna stick to Smith machine squats because it's safer than doing like normal 3-bar squats. And I'm gonna have I have a plate to have my to put my heels on them, because it depends on the person. I have a problem with my hips from when I used to play football. So when I was like 16 or 17 years old, I kicked the ball and I heard something in my hip like go really bad. I literally just heard it go, and I was struggling to walk for like 2 months. I probably should have went to the hospital, but I didn't. And now sometimes, well, whenever I do play football and I overplay it, like let's just say I play for like an hour of like running and kicking the ball, it starts hurting quite a lot. And sometimes I can feel it when I'm squatting or like heavy leg presses or heavy squatting. I can feel it. And yeah, man, I guess it's just going to be with me for the rest of my life. But it is what it is. I'm just gotta deal with it. Everyone's got their issues. Like some people got a problem with their like wrist. Some people got a problem with their shoulders. Mine's the hips, and I can't squat all the way down, so I have to use a plate. It feels more comfortable for me. And the reason I have my feet like that close up instead of doing it like that is because I get more of a quad focused squeeze, whereas when I do them like this, I can feel my glutes and hamstrings kicking in like a little bit. So it's just personal preference. If you prefer to do this, then just do it. If you like to do like normal squats or even like sumo squats, which honestly I've never done, but in my life, well, I have tried it, but I've never actually like trained with it. So whatever you like and whatever feels comfortable for you, that's what you should do, because everyone is different. Some people have longer legs, some people have shorter legs. It's the same shit with the bench, like flat bench. The people with the shorter arms, they're going to be able to bench heavier than people with longer arms like me. So yeah, but anyways, enough yapping. I've warmed up, and let's get maybe 2 sets of these and then go back to leg extensions. We'll see. Oh. Fuck. Oh. Oh. Normally, I don't have a set timer for whenever I rest in between sets. I'm not the biggest fan of resting for too long. Like, more than what? Okay, so when I'm doing like, I don't know, let's just say, like push downs, tricep push downs, or like dumbbell curls, or lateral raises, I won't be you won't catch me resting for more than like 30, 40 seconds because I don't really see the point in resting for too long. Like, I know everyone has different opinion. Some people say it's better to rest for like 2, 3 minutes in between sets, like always. Some people say it's good to rest in between like 20 and 30 seconds. But I think you should be judging this. Like, if someone tells you, oh yeah, so do this set of fucking tricep push downs and rest for 1.5 minutes exactly. 1.5, yeah, 1.5 minute. And in my opinion, everyone's going to react different. Some people, depending on how hard you push the set as well. And some people will need a longer rest. Some people will need not as much. Like, for example, on heavy squats, like the one that I just did, it was a really good one. It was a really nasty one as well. So I took about 4, 5 minutes to rest up, and before I do my next one, which I'm going to do in a second once I finish talking. But yeah, it all depends on how hard you push yourself. Obviously, when you're a beginner, I will definitely suggest you follow like a plan. Let's say you follow a plan for chest, certain exercises. Some of them might include, if you have a coach, for example, they might tell you to rest in between sets for a certain amount of time. Then yeah, you can listen to it. You can listen to them. But once you get to the stage where you can judge by yourself and you're training by yourself and you don't have a coach or like anyone telling you what to do, then you can start judging how long you need to rest. In my opinion, I definitely prefer not too long of a rest in between sets. On any other exercises apart from squats or like heavy pressing, this is when I need like proper rest because yeah, normally when I look at my watch after a heavy set of squats, my heart rate can go up to like 200. Whereas, for example, bench, if I do incline bench, obviously I'm still pushing myself hard, but it doesn't go that high. It's just not as much as like squats and leg press. So, but anyway, enough yapping. Let's just get one more set of squats. I've dropped the weight a little bit, and after that I'll go finish off quads on leg extensions. I don't know how many we'll see, and then we can have a look. Yeah. Whew. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Whew. Oh. All right. That's enough squatting for today. Fuck. Oh. So, I've decided I'm gonna do one more, but I'm gonna do 5, 5, 5, 5 until I can't do any more. Because honestly,
those squats actually fucked up my quads. Like, they're hurting so badly right now, and I really don't want to do any more. But I don't know. It just feels wrong to leave it at 4 sets. 2 sets of leg extensions, which I kind of used as a warm up, and then 2 really good squats, 2 sets of heavy squats. So I'm just going to do that, and then we can go and have a look. Fuck. Let me just drop the weight. Fucking hell. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Alright. So, I don't know if you noticed, at the end, I did like 2.5-ish on the left one. And then, even though I could tell that I do more on the right one, I finished it at 3, because obviously when it comes to like doing like single like leg or single arm stuff, like single leg leg extensions, always start off with your weak side, and then whatever amount of reps you get on the weak side, do the same amount on the stronger side, because if you do like consistently, like let's just say for a month, like 10 reps on the weaker one and 20 reps on the stronger one, what do you think is going to happen? The stronger one is going to grow more, right? And then they're not going to be proportionate. Like, the stronger side is going to be bigger, and your weak one is going to look smaller. So you gotta make it even. But anyways, enough yapping. Let's just pick a light spot, because the gym is completely empty. I'm pretty sure it's just me. I don't know if there's anyone else. But find the best light in, have a look, and then spam some cars. Alright, so I found a pretty good lighting spot. I'm gonna turn the exposure down a little bit to make myself look extra freaky. Even though that's cheating, but it is what it is. So I shaved my legs finally, even though I haven't started the cut yet. But I want to see what they look like before I start the cut. Here they are. Oh. I mean, yeah. Obviously they're gonna look way better once I get shredded. But even though, like, right now they're still like not too bad. Obviously, like, they can be way leaner than that and look extra freaky, but fucking hell, my calves are actually pretty decent, you know. They're pretty lean. But yeah, that's it. That's the light here. Ooh. That looks pretty sick, to be honest. So imagine when I get mega fucking lean. Only like two more weeks to go, man. 2 more weeks, and then we can begin the cut. I genuinely can't wait. I'm actually getting to a point where I really don't like myself. Like, looking at that, yeah, it actually makes me it makes me feel pretty shit. I mean, this much fat, but it's part of the bulk. It's part of the journey of gaining muscle. I've said that before. Like, don't be afraid to bulk up and put on a bit of fat, because then once you put on fat, you're going to put on muscle as well, as long as you know like what you're doing, as long as you're training hard and eating enough. Obviously, don't just fucking snack on sweets and crisps and shit, but you definitely need to eat more food if you want to get big. But anyways, enough yapping. I'm gonna go spam carbs. I'm gonna show you one set, and then I'll see how many I'm gonna do, because it's always the same shit, so there's no point recording all of it. I've decided to do my carbs on the leg press. I'm gonna do a single leg because I'm not in a rush, so I can chill here. And the reason I've decided to use the leg press is because I get to lay down in between sets and chill and wait until the next one. So yeah, I'm gonna record one just to show you that I'm doing it, and then I'm gonna repeat that another, like, I don't know, probably like 5-6 more times, and that'll be it. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh. Yeah, so I'm gonna repeat that 5 more times, 6, and then that'll be it. But one thing I want to say, every time you use leg press, always be careful, man. If you're doing quads, if you're doing heavy leg press, yeah, never lock your knees like that. Never. Always keep them like that. Finish the set finish the rep like this. Like, bend a bit. It's same shit when you're doing calves as well, because if you're doing single and if you've loaded up like a lot of weight and you're having your leg like that straight, it can still snap. So you've definitely seen those videos, and trust me, you don't want this to happen to you, because it'll ruin you for the rest of your life. But yeah, I'll see you in a bit.
Alright, so I'm a fucking idiot, and I forgot to turn on my mic, and then when I tried to turn it on, turns out it's dead. So I was talking to the camera for like 5 minutes for no reason. But anyways, basically what I said was very good pump, like insanely good pump. I really loved that. And later, if my legs are not too tired, I'm gonna do my cardio, like 30 minutes on the bike. If not, then I can go on a walk, but we'll see how I'm feeling. But either way, one of those things is going to get done, like going on a walk or 30 minutes on the bike. And if I do end up going on a walk, I'm not going to record it, because there's nothing to record unless it's like, unless I go somewhere and there's something to show you. If it's the bike, then obviously I'll record it and I'll show you, like I always do. But oh yeah, I forgot to mention those calves. I did another 5 sets, and obviously fucking freaky pump. And yeah, I will see you later. And that is it for today. I'll see you in the next video.